Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we've got a rare event coming up here on March the 22nd. This is the Venus star point, and this alignment is happening in the sign of Aries. This happens only once every 9.5 years. This is where the planet Venus and the sun align together, and they create a potent and amplified energy of abundance. This is where you're going to find yourselves as a powerhouse manifester. You're going to be magnetized, drawing in your dreams and your desires and connecting with your true self. I wanted to see what Spirit wanted to share with you around this alignment. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card, an animal guide that you're meant to work with around this energy. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. And then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers, patterns or symbols, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this rare event. I am so excited. I can't wait till the 22nd. I'm going to be lighting a candle, setting an intention, because there's so much that I want to manifest. Oh my goodness. So your spirit animal today, Virgo, is a jaguar. Have any of you recently seen a jaguar? This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. Now, this doesn't have to be just a jaguar. This could be the brand Jaguar, like the car brand Jaguar. This could be Jaguar images in books and pictures. Wherever you're seeing it, this is your confirmation. Growth. You're going to experience growth in your life. So maturity is the ability to embrace change. And change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision not to continue with the same old habits. So once again, maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean a physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision not to continue the same old habits. The death of old habits, the death of old patterns. Okay, so you are going through a growth experience, and sometimes we are called to step out of our comfort zone to go through those challenging experiences in order to grow. And sometimes these challenges come in. Challenges are growth opportunities, right? So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 10 of Cups. This is the energy of abundance. This is the energy of happiness and joy, of connection, of community, of love. This is what is surrounding you, and this is what Spirit wants you to indulge in and to be in the present moment and look for this energy in your life, because it definitely exists there. Okay, you are worthy and deserving of it, and they want you to have this experience. So the 10 of Cups here for you, Virgo. We also have the Justice card. Okay, it's your choice, your decision, what kind of energy you choose to experience. So if you're choosing love, abundance, and happiness, that's what you're going to experience. But if you're choosing scarcity, negativity, looking through a negative lens, then that is what you're going to experience. So this is where Spirit wants you to choose wisely here, the kind of experience you want to have, because you are the creator of that experience. The Justice card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. And we have the Chariot card. You are meant to move ahead in life, and you're meant to be in the driver's seat of your own life's car. So if there's anything else sitting in that driver's seat, if there's anything like fear or anything else sitting there, Spirit wants you to grab that, chuck it in the back seat, and you get in the driver's seat. You know, sometimes when we first learn to drive a car, it's hard to do that, but the more we learn, the better we get at it. This is the same kind of energy here. And this is a secondary major arcana card for you. So this is letting me know that you are growing, you're going through a change, and you're going to come out of this with flying colors. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today, Virgo. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. Intense energies here, especially with the Jaguar and the Justice card. And I feel this is a pivotal turning point for you. There's definitely a decision that is going to be made, and your life is going to change in a profound way here, okay? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So look at this. I love these cards. I love the spread for you. I want to talk about first this Justice card. Spirit is letting you know that justice is going to be served. I'm getting a karmic energy and karma coming in and kind of taking over a situation here. Okay, karma is going to play a big role in some sort of an outcome in your life over the next little while here, Virgo. Now, you are highly intuitive at this time, and Spirit wants you to connect to your intuition, to the subtlety, the echoes of the voices that you're hearing that are coming from the universe. This is where if there's any kind of noise, I feel confusion within this card, like kind of on the fence about something, confused or not exactly sure what to do in a situation. So this is where you call on spirit guides, tune out the worry, the anxiety, the emotions that you're feeling because of this anxiety, worry, and stress. Center yourself, meditate, create some peace and calm within your body water here, Virgo, and allow yourself to tune into the sensory experience of this reality. They almost want you to take an approach where you're more in a spiritual experience rather than an earthly experience. So they want you to connect with both. And I always find that the way I connect with this is through meditation or through making music, because music elevates me to this other space and energy where I'm not only tuned into where I'm at earthly in the earth, but I'm also in this more heightened sense of awareness. And what's happening is Spirit is communicating from the numbers that you're seeing, especially if you're seeing the numbers 1111. This is Spirit letting you know that there's some sort of like new opening, new experience you're about to have, or they want you to like take charge and be the leader or make a decision, because whatever you're feeling, whatever you're sensing, especially if it's strong, especially if you're feeling a pull towards a specific choice or decision, to make that choice and decision. And you might be, again, seeing the signs around you confirming that this is what you're meant to do. And when you make a decision, they want you to follow through on it. They want you to commit to it, devote to it. And the reason why they're saying this is because sometimes when we do make a decision and we stumble upon a hurdle right away, we can start to second guess ourselves and think that we made the wrong decision. But when these kinds of things happen, it's just you are meant to grow and elevate to a new frequency and vibration, but you have to evolve through this hurdle in order to align to where you're going. So anytime you are facing challenges or anything that feels like you may have made the wrong decision, that's actually incorrect. It's an unfolding that is happening, and you are meant to go through some of those challenges and hurdles in order to grow and evolve into that frequency and vibration, okay? And I feel some of you are, I'm getting at someone actually weighing something. This could be like ingredients that you're weighing. Maybe you're cooking something, maybe you're creating something, but I'm seeing you weighing and using a scale for something. This could be you weighing yourself. Spirit is calling you to implement moderation in your life as well. Moderation around the things that you are consuming here, because this is going to have a huge effect on your life. This could be a positive effect or a negative effect, and it depends on the moderation of something that you're implementing in your life. I feel this has to do with something that you're consuming, okay, whether it's mental consumption or it's physical consumption. There's too much of something here, and you have to balance this out. And creating balance in your life here. Equilibrium within your own energy is very, very important. So if things feel like they're off balance right now, this is actually a good sign, because you are meant to work on and put energy towards balancing things out, finding ways to balance your own energy out. So when whatever's reflected to us, whatever we are experiencing in our own reality, we can't control what happens with people and the circumstances that we experience. But what we can do is control the way we show up in it, control ourselves, our emotions, our actions, our decisions, right? Our energy. This is what they want you to do, is balance yourself as you're moving through whatever it is that you're moving through, because the experience will shift into a different vibration and frequency where you're moving through the same thing, but you're experiencing it in a different way. Okay, so this is what's coming through with the Justice card. And I feel you are someone who is a truth seeker. I'm seeing a lot of truths being revealed. There's nothing that can hide from you, Virgo. Okay, and maybe there is some digging that you're doing, trying to get to the bottom of something. And I feel whatever this is, the outcome is going to be good. And I feel that you're maturing through this experience, which is coming through the Jaguar card. And I'm getting grandparents coming in. Someone's grandparents are coming forward. And it's just, they're saying that they crossed over close to one another. And they're together. They're very loving energy. And there's something that maybe they have passed down, something coming down generationally here for you, something with your grandparents here, Virgo. So I don't know what this is, but I feel that you are within that energy of your grandparents. Maybe you were really close to one of your grandparents and they used to share stories or do something, and you're kind of finding yourself doing the same thing. Maybe like weighing the scale, baking something that your grandmother used to cook, or doing something that your grandfather did. It's like really interesting, because I feel the energy is around you. So this is letting you know that they're always around you. You're within their energy, and they have given you their light. They have given you their light to carry forward. Now I'm getting love, I'm getting abundance, I'm getting you connecting with community and family. And this is what you're meant to focus on, is the connections in your life and the people in your life. I feel the people in your life, Virgo, are in need of your energy, as well as you in need of theirs. And perhaps you're finding yourself talking to people more, or people drawn to you at this time, wanting to be around your energy. This is normal at this time because you are highly magnetic with Venus star point, and there's a lot that you can share with others, Virgo. You can give a lot of inspiration here, motivation to others, and you truly help those out there. So I don't know if you have a business, if you have a community, you have viewers, but you really have a positive effect on your community here, Virgo. And I'm getting some sort of a new offering that you're going to bring to this community that's going to be of great success. And I feel this is where you're going to see things moving really quickly for yourself as far as success and victory. And I'm seeing you surrounded by people that are very supportive. You draw people in. You create this higher vibrational energy here, Virgo. This is a superpower that you have. It's a natural gift. You have the gift of gab, right? You're able to communicate, and you're able to create harmony within energies and experiences that you are in. You could be a counselor, you might be a mediator, you might be someone that is a motivational coach, someone that helps people improve their lives. I'm seeing you working as that. I'm also getting a matchmaker out there as well, someone that is able to connect families. What's happening is there's an elevation here within this abundance for you. So your abundance is growing. You are expanding in life. This growth is going to bring in a little bit of change here, which is connecting to the Jaguar energy. Things are going to happen fast here. And I feel that there is a chapter in your life, in a specific area of your life, that is closing out. And it's letting me know that there's a completion happening. There's celebration around this. It's almost like you're reaching some sort of a milestone, a pinnacle in your life. And this calls for celebration. So Spirit is wanting you to celebrate life. They want you to take moments and acknowledge and recognize how far you've come in your life. And I'm getting this, this beautiful feeling of love in your life, like being connected and feeling like you're at home. I don't know if any of you are missing home. It's time to go home and visit your family and connect, because if you're longing and yearning to do that, it's your soul's energy that is wanting to connect, right? And I don't know if any of you have recently struck a conversation with like a coffee barista or, somebody out in the public that is serving, like a waitress or somebody like that. You're conversing with them. And I don't know, it's a really interesting conversation that is striking inspiration within you. So you'll have to share with me here, Virgo, if that's you and what that conversation is and how it sparked inspiration within you. These are earth angels that are connecting with you. You're highly magnetic. So because you're highly magnetic, just be mindful that you have some healthy boundaries up, and because dark energies are very attracted to this light, abundant energy. Okay, so just keep your healthy boundaries up. Remember that no is a complete sentence. You're going to find yourself moving ahead in life, way more ahead than other people in your life. And I feel there are people that are going to feel like they're being left behind, or that you're moving past relationships or past habits, past certain things. It's almost like you are within this, it's an accelerated energy, and you are accelerating, you're elevating at an accelerated energy. So it's happening really quickly for you. It feels like life has happened very quickly for you, and the experiences you had, it just feels really fast, and you're looking back and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how far I've come. There's so much that has happened, and here I am within this experience of abundance, right? And those of you that are not having this experience, know that it's there for you, that you are a co-creator, and Spirit is there waiting to partner up with you to create this experience. And maybe you're at this turning point in your life where you're wanting to move ahead fast and shift your life and start to do the things that make you happy, the things that you desire to experience in your life. But it's definitely coming in for you, and you're claiming victory around something. I don't know what this is. Like, you're going to have a lot of success around something. You're already feeling this within yourself. You're putting the energy towards this success as well. So you're definitely going to see that success. And, we have a speedy energy here. It's quick. Things are going to happen fast. But that doesn't mean that you have to be in a quick and fast-paced energy. So Spirit is wanting you to persevere, but they want you to slowly, like a turtle. You don't want to be the rabbit. You want to be the tortoise in the story. And slowly work towards, because what's meant to be yours is going to be yours. But there's a lot that you're going to learn, a lot that you're going to grow from, a lot that you're going to gain wisdom from, right? And be able to teach. And I feel you are a light that is meant to inspire and teach others. And I feel you're very aware of this. I feel we are all teachers and students in life, and we swap roles throughout life. So I feel right now some of you are in this teacher role, or you're being prepared or primed to be this teacher and accelerate forward and take people with you. And I'm getting a savior energy here, someone that is meant to come in and take people into this new energy to help elevate. So it's an energy of support. It's an energy of love. And you might already be seeing this in your life through, supporting energies that come in when something goes wrong, when there's a disaster. We have all of this support that comes in. This is the energy that's coming in for you right now. So you might be seeing a theme of this around you. And mentors and coaches are coming up here as well. To take on a mentor or coach, if that's what you're feeling called to do, and if you can invest in that. The other thing I'm getting here is paperwork. Some of you are filling out paperwork. Maybe this is mortgage. Maybe this has to do with, something to do with a court, maybe a marriage. Maybe this has to do with your business. Maybe it has to do with travel, your passport. This could be an exam. I'm seeing you really doing well here. They want you to focus on visualizing yourself, receiving the answers and celebrating that. To be in that experience of receiving that news, or, what are you going to do if this were to come true, if this were to work in your favor? And everything is going to unfold the way that it's meant to. So sometimes there are closed doors. They want me to talk about the closed door right now. Some of you are going to experience closed doors. These are closed for your highest good. Some of us already out there that have experienced closed doors can go back and look at them and say, thank goodness I didn't take that opportunity, or that didn't work out for me, because had it did, I wouldn't be having this awesome experience. This is how I feel in my life. I've had opportunities and even doors that were not open for me, and I was frustrated. I'm like, why? I worked so hard. And had that worked out for me, I wouldn't be here in front of you today. So there's a purpose and a reason for why everything happens. And what they want you to do is not to dwell in the emotional experience of, that closed door. You're meant to feel your emotions, but do not dwell in them. Instead, feel the emotions and move forward from them. You're meant to continuously keep moving and persevering. If one door closes, another will open for you. So continue on your path, knocking on doors until one opens. Okay, and taking the driver's seat of your life. This is really important. You are the authority. You are the leader of your own life. And they want you to take responsibility for your soul. If there's something that you're desiring to experience, you are the only one that can create that experience for yourself. No one else can do that for you. So this is where they want you to take onus of your soul, onus of your experience, and co-create the one that you want, because you have the power to do that. And these energies with Venus star point, with Mercury retrograde, they're supporting you in that co-creation of that desired experience. Okay, so I'm going to now pull a bonus card. This is messages from the Nature Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you today, Virgo. So we are getting for you here, my friends, is stars, navigation. So the night sky, the stars, these are all signs for you. So anytime you're outside, there's a clear night sky, take a look up at the stars. The skies are bringing signs for you. The stars are. So the number 37, you might be seeing this number already. It's a confirmation, and maybe this number is important for some of you. I'm getting 37 days around the message of this card, and Spirit is wanting to let you know that you are a star. You're made of starlight. You're as bright as a star. They're saying starlight, star bright. Where is that from? Is that like one of those etch and sketches, starlight, star bright? Or those little lights that we decorate with? That's coming in my mind right now. So gazing at the sky on the darkest of moonless nights, you will find yourself enthralled by the multitude of stars blanketing the roof of the earth. These billions of points of light in the sky provide a glimmer of illumination through the night. By their positions, they have served humans throughout history to navigate the globe. Early ocean voyagers had no maps, sextants, or compasses, and instead navigated by the positions of the stars and ocean currents. In the northern hemisphere, the North Star's position appears stationary and provides a consistent orientation to the four directions, whereas in the northern hemisphere, the longer bar of the Southern Cross provides a similar purpose for navigation. In addition to providing reliable guidance, the patterns of stars called constellations were thought to be God's way of telling stories. So it was natural to name them and tell stories about them. Through their beauty and their lore, they inspire. Stars provoke in awe and wonder at the great mystery of the cosmos. So the message here for you is, how are you navigating through your life, Virgo? How are you navigating through your life? Are you winging it, or do you have your life planned out with little or no room for variance? What sources do you rely on for the choices you make? You're beginning to see how your way of navigating through life has had its pitfalls and limitations, and are feeling the urge to change your way of operating. Like your long ago ancestors who learned to navigate their individual and communal lives with the various elements and spirits of nature, it's time for you to shift to directing your awareness to the signs and omens so abundantly available from Spirit, especially the spirits of nature. Your mind is so busy all the time that it starts to think it's in charge. Remind yourself that your ego is not supreme by tuning it into the spiritual guidance available to you just outside of your door. Whatever other sources in the natural world you find useful direction from, make it a point to experience the astounding reminder of the benevolent universe in which we live by lying under the stars and listening closely to what they're telling you. And if you happen to see a shooting star, go ahead and make a wish and see if it comes true. All right, you're the only one that can make your dreams come true, Virgo. So this is what Spirit is wanting you to do, is to get into that driver's seat and make that dream come true for yourself. So we're going to go ahead and close off with an angel number. Some of you are seeing this angel number already. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you today prosperity. Your life is going to be full of prosperity, Virgo. We've got the number 8 here. If you're seeing this number, this is a confirmation. So balance of personal power is required at this time. You're going to claim victory in all that you do. You're going to find yourself overcoming challenges. You are built for all the challenges coming in. You're meant to overcome them. You're going to see a lot of success. You have strength and you're in tune with the energy of abundance. Okay, so look at that. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.